Hey guys, before we get started, I want you to check out my new sign. Isn't that cool? I'm going to start writing the price of gold and silver up there and other important things. But that's not all I wanted to show you today. This is really neat. I've got a few things highlighted. Just got this off the hedge about 5 minutes ago. The first crypto war is going on over in Russia right now. The Ukrainians are using it. The Russians are really getting into it because their currency is collapsing like fast. It's lost probably over 50% of its value by now. They're already buying fine jewelry and artwork, and they are really ditching their currency, just like the people are going to do here one day, I think. But this is interesting because we can learn something from this. I'm going to kind of get into it, and then we're going to talk about what the powers that be are doing it on the second page. Because these people that run these governments aren't digging the crypto thing, I can just tell you. This is from the Washington Post. Oh, and by the way, I'll put this on the Telegram. I've got a financial fitness Telegram. Go check it out, and I'm going to start, instead of trying to, somehow or another, the links don't make it in the description, and so I'm going to start posting these on my Telegram. And even some stories that I don't cover, I'll post over there, the ones that I think is important. So check out Financial Fitness on Telegram. The world's first crypto war as both sides discover the advantages of borderless, permissionless currency. Whether it is for enabling donations to Ukrainians, for arms or humanitarian needs, or for Russians invading Putin's FX transfer bans or escaping Western sanctions, both sides appear to see the benefits. Yeah, it's pissing everybody off that's in charge. The point is, crypto interest in Russia is on the rise. Here's a takeaway. The Google searches do show an uptick in interest in Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange from Russia and, to a lesser extent, from Ukraine. At this stage, 11% of Russians already own cryptocurrency, so there is some familiarity with it. The recent decoupling of Bitcoin from tech stocks shows the regime change in demand from some external factors. That was nice to see. Bitcoin started to decouple from the stock market because it's a good thing. This could get significantly higher as the potential for capital flight from Russia is large because their currency's collapsing. They're snatching and grabbing. Crypto's easy to get to. You know, literally go on your phone, hook up your bank account and go, I want $50,000 of that. Well, it takes about, I don't know how long it takes now. It took 30 minutes one time. It took an hour one time. It's a little different. I'm not trying to run anybody off. You know I like this stuff. But cryptocurrency has its place. They're moving their wealth across the border, and then they can turn it into whatever they want. Real estate, land, gold, silver, whatever you want. But it's a good way to transfer wealth in a little bitty, tiny hard wallet. As a demand for cryptocurrency soared immediately following Russia's invasion. So as soon as they started invading, people started putting their wealth into cryptocurrencies. The people that were nimble and had been messing with it. That's why I'm trying to get people. I tell people to get into cryptocurrencies, or don't do anything I say. I'm not a financial advisor, but I like people just to buy a little bit, just to buy $100 worth, just so you can start learning how to move it, how it works, what to expect. Because when somebody drops a bomb on you and you don't know what to do, you don't know what to do. You don't have your Trezor, your Ledger, you're not hooked up to Coinbase. That's not the time to get ready. The time to get ready is now. So don't do anything I say. I'm always wrong. But you might think about it. Around 210 Bitcoin per day on average, suggesting that the price action is more due to investors positioning for an expected uptick in demand from Russia rather than Russians' demand itself. All right, here's where the rubber meets the road. The powers that be don't like this stuff, and they're about to start regulating it, and they're not wasting any time. Of course, the very fact that volumes of crypto activity have surged from both Russia and Ukraine since the invasion has prompted the establishment to cry no fair, with ECB President Christine Lagarde urging regulation. Oh, we got to regulate it to prevent Russia escaping their sanction threats. Everybody can get away. You got to catch them. It's so critically important that MICA is pushed through as quick as possible so we have a regulatory framework within which crypto assets can actually be caught. They want to catch all your transactions just like they're going to do with their CBDC. Jerome Powell's going to mention that in a minute. Oh, it's right here. And Jerome Powell today with a somewhat mixed message by discussing the advantages of digital currencies, clearly angling towards CBDCs. Totally different. Cryptocurrency and CBDC, digital currency, is different. Remember that. Crypto, digital, different things. Clearly angling towards the use of CBDCs, but hedging his view by placating the regulatory thirsting politicians by adding that to the extent that cryptocurrencies are a means to evade law enforcement and national security, that is not something we should tolerate. Finally, Deputy Attorney General Lisa Monaco, while describing the DOJ's new kleptocapture. I've never heard that before, but it reminds me of kleptomaniac. Task Force said they will freeze the assets of Putin's cronies with a focus on cryptocurrencies. And Treasury Secretary Yellen warned later that crypto is a channel to watch for sanction leakage. This is the excuse. Crypto, Russia's going to use crypto. We've got to ban that stuff. Now, they're going to start hammering on this because they know they've been debasing our currency at an unprecedented rate. And they know this stuff is dangerous. They can see the writing on the wall. These people are running to crypto. Crypto's trickling up. And the authorities don't know what to do. All they know is regulation, hurry up, regulation. It gets a little better. For now, judging from city data, crypto is not being used for sanction avoidance on anything but small scale, all of which is somewhat humorous since, according to the data above, Russians are laundering about 10 million in Bitcoin a day. So they're going to regulate crypto. Make no mistake about it. This is, in my opinion, a little more solid, a little more safe. Now, this is really safe. Gold is just, that's really safe. This is a little more speculative. It's a commodity as well. It goes in all your electronic vehicles. It goes in Teslas. And this junk silver is unconfiscatable. I guess nothing's unconfiscatable, but it's quarters, for Pete's sake. You can go buy some bubble gum with it. It's currency. They're not going to take your quarters. I hope not. And that's the price of it right now. I'm sure y'all been looking at it the whole time. That's it, guys. I hope y'all have an awesome, awesome day. I will see you tomorrow.